So what is up, bosses? It's your boy Boss Fatwod and welcome back to Minecraft. So the last time we made this monstrosity and also that monstrosity over there and also a monstrosity over there. Today we're not going to be building anything. I will maybe collect some cactuses though, because I still do very much so need some green dye, because I've got a cool idea to do like green concrete and green wool and stuff like that. And green dye for me, or is green dye and black dye are the two most annoying dyes to get, and something I learnt something quite recently. And that's why I'm doing this stream today, because I was mind blown. It was actually in Toycat Superflat World that someone said it on a comment. Well, it wasn't recently on the stream, but like it was recently for me, because I'm nowhere near up to date on his streams in general, or anyone's streams like who I watch. Oh yeah, I need a bit of string on you, I forgot about that. But with sea pickles, these things here, I knew you could smelt them down to make green dye, which is something I always forget anyway, but what I didn't know is that you can actually bone meal them if they're on coral blocks, and actually I can use this to bone meal them, yeah. I thought I'd have to go out and get, or like go out to a specific coral thing. I mean, I could still do that. Also this, it was really weird, like in an upcoming, maybe an upcoming alright video, who knows. I might be, or me and two friends might be touring this world. I've got this as well here. This is where my old ore stuff was. Or like ore chests were and stuff like that, and they're not there anymore. So like we toured this world and I saw like random things like, why is there a hole there? I nearly fell down it again. Went in trader actually. Check this guy. What do you sell, mate? Also, sorry for the lag and everything. It's just the world is very big now. Sea pickles. Speaking of sea pickles. I mean, now, look, we're getting infinite amounts of them, so we don't need that. The thing is, like, I didn't know I could get infinite amounts of sea pickles. Now I know that, I've got infinite green dye. I just need an infinite amount of, or, like, loads of sea pickles to then get loads of green dye, because if I check in my chest of dye, black dye, yeah, there's literally nothing. Oh. Jesus Christ, okay. Oh. And then green dye specifically, there's loads. I think maybe at some point at some point I made a bunch of green dye from cactuses then, potentially. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this dye I don't have much of, but green dye and black dye are the most annoying ones really to get. And I think it would just be nice to have like a bunch of cactuses and a bunch of sea pickles anyway. So where is my sea pickle chest? Do I even have a sea pickle chest is the first question. Is that even something that exists in anyone's world? I need more spore blossoms as well. Freaking 35 spore blossoms in my world is pathetic. Yeah, basically, the goal is to get a load of sea pickles. So we need sea pickles to begin with, and we also need bone meal. I don't know where. I don't remember ever having that many sea pickles anyway. And the thing is, like with my world now, if I remember stuff like that, like, oh, there's this thing in the game, I've never really had that much of it though. That's the stuff that I really should be focusing on at this point to get a load more of. Like, whenever a new update comes out, like with the mud, I got a bunch of mud immediately, I got a bunch of mangrove immediately. When 120 comes out, I'll get loads of camels, loads of sniffers, hopefully, or at least the sniffer eggs. Like, loads of just all of the stuff, so then I have it for if I want to use it for anything, or just to say, yeah, I've got it. I'm still up to date with the game. I'm still cool with the kids. I still have all of these things that they do. Maybe I could just buy the sea pickles from the Wandering Trader, actually. I mean, I've got infinite emeralds. Infinite emeralds are quite easy. I've got a raid farm, so overnight I get 2-3 shulker boxes full of emeralds, so that's not a worry. And this guy hasn't despawned yet. Good. So if I just get my emeralds chest out. I've got no emeralds for now, though. I mean, these emeralds I don't use, because they're for if I ever need to make a fully powered beacon again. Thank you. You're going to be 5. Freaking pathetic. You think on my level I'm going to be dealing with freaking 5 sea pickles, mate? Come on now. We want a shulker box full of freaking sea pickles. Here we go. So if I've never actually done this before. If I do it like this, and then bone meal. Oh, I do. That's where my sea pickles are. I have them there. Oh my god. Actually, yeah, I'm freaking mind blown. The hell? I never knew that before. That is insane. Alright then. Now we have 17. These guys are going to actually be getting in the way, aren't they? So yeah, you can't bone maul them. Yeah, you can only bone maul them on coral blocks. Which that specifically I didn't know as well. That's kind of cool. Like, I like when there's things like that in the game. And it shows, like, me being... Like, it's not me bragging or anything. I'm pretty veteran with this game. Like, if someone asked me a question about the game, probably 90% of the time, 92% of the time, I would know the answer. Like, I'm someone that's got a freaking frog-light farm in the freaking nether. Like, that's the stuff that I do in the game. And eventually I'll hopefully do a stream of collecting a stack of, or at least a few of the first piglin heads. Like, if people like the Minecraft streams, then I'm very happy to, like, stream or at least record when I do 120 things for the first time, because I was going to do that with 119. I was going to make, like, a YouTube series on that. But now I'm actually doing YouTube streams, and, like, 5+ people watch them, which is more people on Twitch, but obviously my audience is on YouTube, then yeah, that's decent. Also, speaking of that, I do still stream on Twitch. Twitch streams, I'm actually streaming at the moment, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, and then basically that is, like, that just counts as, oh, I'm recording stuff for YouTube, but you can watch it live. It will be edited down for YouTube. This stuff on YouTube, I won't be editing it down. Like, the only thing I'll be doing is cutting it to be starting at my intro, ending at my outro. I'll cut out all of the actual live stream starting soon, BRB screen, stuff like that. Or if anything that happens, like, during it, I probably won't be cutting out. Like, if I go BRB now, it will probably stay in. I don't know. Maybe it will be cut out. Who knows? But yeah, I do still stream on Twitch. I streamed, was it like 2 or 3 days ago, maybe? So if you only watch me on YouTube, or I guess no point in saying this, if you only watch me on Twitch, watch me on YouTube or Twitch, wherever one you don't watch me on. If you only watch me on YouTube, feel free to watch me on Twitch. If you only watch me on Twitch, feel free to watch me on YouTube. No point saying that second one. Should I really... I don't know if I should... Actually, I know what I can do, yeah. I know what I can do to at least make the stream more interesting. Because I don't want to just do this and be like, I've got sea pickles, that's fine now. I'm the sort of person that would want to make at least a small area where I can farm sea pickles. And let's do exactly that now. Let's get... Maybe, yeah, let's actually use some green concrete to make it. I've had a really cool idea. Forget the idea that I had before, which I've forgotten. I've got it written down anyway, because I knew I'd forget it. I mean, look how many sea pickles I've got already. Nearly 3 stacks. That to me is insane, because I always thought that you couldn't farm this block, so... Now having almost 3 stacks of it, and not, like, if you found 3 stacks of sea pickles, I'd, like, literally be here for 2 hours, an hour at least. Like, actually getting all of that. So the fact that I've got 3, like, almost 3 stacks of sea pickles that easily is very nice. How much green stuff do I have anyway? Okay, I mean, I guess we'll use, yeah, concrete. Or glaze, terra... Nah, we'll use concrete, yeah. And I guess I've got a bunch of green dye anyway. I didn't realize I had this amount of freaking green dye. And then... Yeah, I think I took a bit too much bone meal out, so I might just have to get another shulker box out for this. I mean, freaking sea pickles are serious business. You don't need 1 shulker box for sea pickles. Come on now. Let's get real with this. Right, and then I need gravel and sand. Oh god, I need more freaking gravel as well. Is that all the gravel I've got? Surely there's gravel in, like, random chests. Oh, actually, no, gravel in the raid farm? Maybe? I think there's gravel in there. Let's just make all of it. There we go. All of it I can. Should be fine. And then, yeah, as, like, it's gonna be... I mean, the only thing is, like, the smelting time. It's gonna take, because I can't use a blast furnace or a smoker to it for it, so... Maybe it was like 5 every 6 seconds I get a green dye, something like that. But I don't need to craft it or anything, so that's fine. I guess crafting would be better because that's infinite. Or instant. Alright, so I think that's good. I'll just make it simply out of green concrete because I'll show you where the other bits are. Right here. So I have that farm, the chorus plant farm. Then I have this farm, the small drip leaf farm that if you bone meal it turns into big drip leaf. And then... Oh, actually, no. Oh, I didn't realise that I kept this the same. Okay. Maybe... I guess I'll keep the calcite there then. Do I even... I guess, no, I do have calcite. I remember farming it a bit before. I don't know. Do I want to change it? I feel like I do want to change it. Yeah, let's change it. And then if I change my mind, I'll freaking change it off camera. Right, so then... How far does this go out? 5. The good thing about this is it will instantly change. Then this is where we'll actually farm sea pickles. I might just have like all of this filled in with sea pickles. Actually, wait, no. A what? Oh yeah, I need a trident. Thank you. I need more tridents. Thank you for not giving me one. Appreciate it. I'm being an idiot, aren't I? Because I need coral to be on the ground. I can't... Can you... Wait, okay. Experimenting time. I've never shown me experimenting on YouTube, let alone a stream before. I need to think of... It's probably the fire corals the coolest, isn't it? I probably want just one. Yeah. Just one of these. This is just me destroying pretty much an entire coral reef. That's why I've got so many of the blocks, because obviously the blocks are that you can farm. So you're in the water. Can I... But then the sea pickle is going to be out of the water, but can I still farm it? Oh, you can't. Yeah, it needs to be... Okay. See, things that I would have probably never thought to ever look up before. But then you can... Yeah, okay, so the sea pickle and the block needs to be in the water, I see. Right then. So I guess this is... I mean, I could do it with... I don't know. Maybe I can just... Yeah, okay, we'll get rid of all of this. And then where the sand is, like where the pathway is, can be green concrete. I guess. So I won't have to mess about with the dirt either. Yeah, thank you for not all floating to the top like you do on Java, I believe. It's still possible. It's still a thing on Java. Like, oh no, it all floats to the top, but then it all like scatters about. Yeah, that's right. Like when you die in water, or like when you die anywhere, it just spreads out everything. That's where I was farming just all random coral stuff. Yeah, that's just all down there for ages. That was like ages ago. So when I made the world was when all of that stuff was added. Right, so it's 5 out, and then... I guess on this one, yeah, this one stays... So it's this. Like there. Yeah. So there's a 3-block path here. Did turtle egg just hatch? Oh, what? There's a turtle egg there. The hell? So I guess the sniffer eggs are gonna act... Or the sniffer's gonna act the same as the turtles then. Okay. Yeah, so I guess there. Next to there. I mean, I've actually got like a turtle farm there. Like automatic for collect turtle eggs and sea pickle. Was it specifically to catch turtle eggs? I think so. Can't remember now. Oh no, it was, yeah, because I wanted a bunch of turtle eggs. Like I wanted to... I have miniature biomes that I think I showed off in the last stream, and I wanted one to be like a red sand or like sand and red sand checkered pattern with all turtle eggs on it, but then obviously the turtle eggs, you can't stop them from hatching. Like, no matter what, right? You can't... Well, no, I think you could place them on other blocks, but I didn't really, like, I couldn't really think of a cool idea. No, I think, don't they just hatch it normally anyway? Why am I struggling to place these? Jesus Christ. Why am I struggling to Minecraft right now? What is wrong with me? Oh my, what? Am I too forward? What is going on? Okay. I don't know why I didn't just bring like 2 or 3 stacks with me. Because either way I know I wasn't going to have enough anyway. Then yeah, then the floor's all going to be red fire, or the fire coral blocks. Red fire, really? Shocker right there. Right, here we go. Then I unintentionally kind of made this area for... Oh no, you're not meant to be there. For like random blocks. Go away. Thank you for the 1 copper, that's very useful. So there's no water in there, there we go. So now you can go in there. And then this needs to connect up. No, it doesn't. It doesn't connect up, yeah. Have I finished this as well? Yeah, like, I know there was a bit of calcite here that I didn't finish. Then the same with this one. Okay, yeah, so that's all fine. That's all finished. Right, so now we just place... The fire coral goes in there. Do we need more of a stack, though? This is going to look quite cool, though, I imagine. With all of this here. Actually, wait, the horn... Maybe I can do strips. Maybe a strip of you. And we'll see, because I don't really like the bubble or the brain too much. Or is it? Do I like the bubble? I can't remember. I gotta refresh my memory of what they look like, to be honest. I completely forget. I know horn looks quite nice. So have a look at that. I imagine it's just, yeah, it seems to be just... The, yeah, horn is quite nice. Just the coral blocks. Then tube is one. Yeah, tube looks a bit weird. Actually, no, tube looks, yeah. Maybe we're gonna have these three. I need fire. No, I don't need fire. I got a stack, yeah. Stack's fine. If I'm not doing, like, all one. I might eventually make something. I mean, the problem is, like, these blocks look really cool. Wait, did I? Yeah, like, isn't there a new splash effect now? Oh, no. I thought that... God, that scared me. I was like, what the hell was that? It's the freaking conduit. I thought that splash effect happened, like, when you went into the water as well. Because it looks really weird when... You've got the splash effect, but then you've also got, like, the kelp, like, pushing the water up or down. It's a bit strange. I also sometimes a bit jittery with the game because I'm not used to it. Like, I start moving and it's like, oh, we're at 4 million FPS now, are we? We were at 2 FPS a second ago. Maybe I just constantly need to be in the water with a conduit effect going on to make the game run nicer. It does look quite nice, though, as well. Oh, is this wrong? Oh, no, yeah, there's 2 left. Yeah, I like this. I actually do really like this. So maybe just, yeah. As it would be symmetrical. Do horn and then fire. I do have fire left. Oh, I haven't placed these down yet. Oh. Have we crashed? No? Okay, we haven't crashed. Don't need you anymore. Alright, pig block you. Might get some more dead ones as well, like maybe, I don't know. I'm just really thinking, because I've built a lot of stuff in this world, or at least the world's quite old. I actually don't have enough. Like, I'm just thinking, what have I not used? And like dead coral, like who really uses dead coral to build anything? So I think that would be quite cool. I do need more tridents. I do need, like, I'm trying to get a stack of the 20 rarest items in the game. And the trident is one of them. I think just simply don't... Okay, good. Didn't lose it. I mean, God forbid I lose one fire coral block. It would be like the end of the world. Like, I'd stop playing then at that point. Can't forget everyone. Why am I not in the water doing this? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, still fail. But at least if I misclick, then it's not going to die. Oh, perfect amount. Wait, that's a perfect amount. So why is the horn block not a perfect amount? Is this the same amount? Okay, strange. I don't know. Do I prefer... I mean, it's not 20 along, so I think either way I'd have to get another thing. I don't know if I'd prefer the tube coral to have 2. So I kind of think like the blue and red look quite nice. I think, yeah, well, either way, for now we'll place the tube back and then we'll get some more horn. Is it there? We also need U and V. Agnes, we need freaking blocks that begin with the letter U and V, please. Especially for my every block in each update, or every block area, where there's just a random freaking gap between target and then warped, or target and white, whatever it is, white concrete powder. I need more horn. No, fire. No, yeah, it's horn. It is Alex horn that I need more of. Here we go. And I think that's all I need. I think then just simply we place down the things. We place down the sea pickles. There we go. And then we farm them. Until we have a barrel full, so I actually do need to go back and get a barrel full, or a barrel, brilliant. Yeah, so that's the mangrove propagulls. Do need a lot more of them as well. But they're quite a pain to farm. Very slow to farm as well, so that's why I haven't really got many of them. It's a bit boring. That is the thing as well. Like, if they do release something, it's not relatively, like, it's not really boring to get mangrove propagulls, but it is if you want, like, a full barrel full of them. Because I don't think, yeah, it's only the wandering trader that trades them. I guess you can go to, like, a mangrove swamp and you get them that way. Will be at least quicker, because you just got, like, infinite amount of mangrove trees or something like that. Right here. So he plays you there. I guess I'll just have a stack on me. Yeah, it's great that you can change it there, and you can also change it from like a stack, or change less than a stack from to a stack now, if that makes any sense. And we got fish already spawning. Brilliant. So then, yeah, literally completely fill this up, I think. Just like this. So this will be like how it is normally, but for now we'll still use it. Oh yeah, it makes a slime sound. Strange. It makes a slime sound for like bracing and breaking. Very weird. The slimes make sea pickles? When Minecraft the movie releases in 2075, they might say, okay, I need way more to actually simply place down for now. They might mention that being a factor. Oh yeah, that's another thing as well that I was going to say. So I had the idea of making a biome with these sea pickles as well, because like with the biome I have, I think it's like a 30 by 30 area, where I place down blocks just in the terrain, like I don't flatten it, I just place down blocks like on wherever the terrain is at the time. And then I place down like a sea pickle or a lantern or a bell over it, which is quite nice. Yeah, these guys are just spawning, which is kind of cool. Right, we got 19 sea pickles for now. Let's make that load more. Yeah, this is great. I guess I can... Okay, yeah, it does waste it. But as long as I sprint through, yeah, this is really satisfying. This is really cool. I love just playing a game for this long and then still being, like, surprised by really cool new things. So I'm not getting every single one. It's not too bad anyway. I think I actually do get every one if I look kind of directly down. Yeah, I think I'm getting every one now. So it's not too bad. Either way, it doesn't matter too much. Is there a mass way that I can destroy them, though? I wonder. Place water down? That might destroy all of them. I mean, I guess it's not that annoying just doing this. Yeah, this is very cool. Wish you could do this with actual slime blocks, that'd be great. To make like my massive 50 by 50 blocks, I can make like a slime block of it as well. I forgot about a whole load of them there. But actually, Jesus Christ, okay. Full inventory of them. Yeah, this is actually going to be quite quick then. To get a barrel full of freaking sea pickles. Amazing. Now maybe as well, if I really want, yeah, we can maybe start making the biome as well. Still got, yeah, plenty of inventory space. I love just farming weird things, like I'm farming sea pickles. Like, what a weird thing in the game that most people would just forget about. Like, they're like, oh, that's cool. Oh, sea pickles, interesting. Forget they exist immediately. And then there's me. Doing this. Because I am very abnormal. Like the random weird patches of water that aren't freaking correctly there. Yeah, like people say, like I have a friend that says like the base Minecraft game is boring, and then I said to him like when we're doing something once, I was like, well, my level isn't too boring. Welcome to my level of playing this freaking game. One day I go to 17 ancient cities and collect 53 enchanted, or not chapels, or enchanted golden apples if you're new school. Then the next day, I spend 2 hours farming some sea pickles. There we go. And then the really satisfying part. The fact it's like 1 bone meal and then you, like 1 bone meal equals 3 sea pickles essentially, right? And as long as I run through, like, especially if I miss ones, I shouldn't be wasting that much bone meal. Doesn't really matter too much, like bones are infinite. Quite easily infinite, like I've got a bad bone meal farm. That just doesn't work at all. So if I really wanted to, I could get that back up and running. I'm still playing in full screen mode, like I'm still right at the back of my mind. So far at the back of my mind that I'm still managing to commentate without like messing up my words and thinking about it too much. But I'm right there at the back of my mind. I'm still thinking about me making sure I'm freaking playing in full screen mode. I just hurt a fish, killed a fish. Do you kill a fish? Do you kill a tropical fish in 1 fist hit? Who knows? These are the things that I want to know. Does 1 fist hit equal a tropical fish dead? That is very satisfying though, right? Hell yes. Well, that sound as well when you pick up like a bunch of items at the same time as well is very satisfying. I do feel like night time's very quick now. Like it's 10 minutes night or 10 minutes day, 10 minutes night, right? It can't still be that though. We're literally over halfway already. Like, is it 1 more? Maybe 1.5 more. That is ridiculous. I might have to do something freaking else. Like, as I said, I might genuinely have to, like, start the biome. Because I don't know how long this VOD's gonna be, like, specifically in Minecraft. Yeah, I think we've actually got it on this next one. If I try not to place down any doubles... Yeah, there we go. I think I got the rhythm down now, and I really like this floor as well. I think I'm going to keep this floor, yeah. Still not entirely sure about the green concrete thing. Like, I definitely want to do something with green. Because it's the more, like, green and black, maybe, to say, like, these are the 2 most annoying dyes to get. I'm going to get a crap load of them. So, obviously, you get wither roses. And I actually do have, like, a wither rose farm now. But it's still a bit of a pain. Right, put all them away, yeah. I think we got this on this one. Oh yeah, like immediately use the first one and then like suddenly really light. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll leave it. When we're done, I can leave it with 4 sea pickles here, just so then it's like really bright here. So it's still like, some of them are still getting doubled up, but then some of them are still being missed. Because it does, I'm too fast? Or is it sometimes like the fish collision gets in the way? I think sometimes the tropical fish collision gets in the way. And no, I don't know what that specific tropical fish is called out of the 2,358 in the game or something like that. It's close, isn't it? Like 2,338 or something? Okay, run out of bone meal there, but that's fine. Then the satisfying bit. Actually, the fact we got no bone meal, yeah, we can really see like if it just completely fills up whatever inventory space I've got. Because I already use up half of my inventory just with the stuff that stays in my inventory all the time. Oh, there's a creeper over there, next to the old creeper farm. It'll probably still spawn some creepers, maybe. I mean, either way, like, I'll place down sea pickles for here anyway. Obviously, because, like, I've got the mango propagals and, like, the small drip leaves placed there anyway. I actually don't think we've done it. Yeah, we do need 1 more. Let's get rid of you. Goodbye. Very close, though. You definitely don't need all of them placed down. Can you... Oh yeah, oh wait. Ah. Oh, well that's way better then. Even easier to freaking farm now. That's ridiculous. Just do that. That's really easy to farm. That is really easily unlimited, isn't it? Don't even need to place more than one down to then just make that infinite. Like, place one sea pickle down. If you have enough time, you could fill sea pickles up the entire freaking thing. That's ridiculous. We still need a slight bit more, though. One down. Yeah, there we go. And then, like, plus you hit one, and then suddenly, like, 3 or 4 more spawn on the next block as well. It's just, oh, Phantom's brilliant. I feel like it has not been 3 full days in this stream. Fair enough. I guess it has, yeah, technically. Who doesn't love the sound of Phantoms dying? Like 5 should be enough. I can't even place down 5 layers. Don't know why I'm checking that barrel. Thinking there's going to be whatever bone meal in there. There we go. And then I guess as I've got 40 spare, I'll place the 40 down. And then I'll have this all stay as 4 each, and then I'll just use the rest of the bone meal to get the other bits up. If I just hold it, yeah, here we go. It's a bit of a waste of bone meal, I guess. But it needs to be done. This is so cool though. Like, this is, like, I was like, oh, breaking them is really cool. Like, this whole stream, I've been like, oh, this is really cool. Like, I just like sea pickles way more now. Like, I thought they were okay at first, and then I forgot they existed for 7 years. And now suddenly, they're very easily infinite. Very nice. Yep, there we go. At the end already. Only placing down 40. You know, I gotta remember only once. And then there will be 4 there. Well, I guess seeing there being 3 is more difficult. So I guess I have to do it like this in the long rows. Is all the bone meal left? I think we got this. So there's just this row pretty much. Is it this whole row? Yeah, this is actually way easier to see. Yeah. Everything, right? There we go. A barrel full of sea pickles. Never thought I'd see the day. Or at least, like, it's still doable without this method, but, like, I'm not freaking collecting. What was that? 18 stacks of sea pickles? 27 stacks of sea pickles? Yeah, nah. But then, over here, I have these biome things I made. So I got like one for candles. Yeah, I guess lightning rods, dead bush, candles, drip leaf, skulk sensors, skulk, whatever these are called, bells. I just made this recently. This one here. I guess this one can be sea pickles, yeah. It'd be quite cool. I think I've only got one space for like one more this side, maybe? And then it'll have to expand, I guess, over this way, and then I can start doing it all the way along there. Pretty decent. Obviously, these two Skulk Sensors and Skulk Shriekers need to be finished. But I just need to spend the time to go to the ancient cities to do that, obviously. I like how these bells get activated as well. Yeah, I did show you last time, because I was like, oh yeah, don't ask me how... Oh, there's actually bells missing? Jesus, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How? I feel like I bought specifically that amount of bells. I've looked at that so many times and I never saw that there were missing bells. That's kind of annoyed me a bit. Right, we'll sort that out straight away. I know that there's a place for bells here. Okay, got a few. Is there an Enderman there? I thought there was an Enderman in there then. That's my really old place for all of the horses. Then I realised it's quite painful to get all the horse variants. I don't know how I ever missed this. Yeah, I guess if you can see that texture on the useless fletching table block, I'm right-clicking it, it does nothing. Then it means that there's bells that need to be placed, yeah. I feel like there's going to be more now. Definitely a few skulk veins or skulk sensors and shriekers that I need to place down. I guess either way I can get the terrain sorted out. 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21... Is it 30 there? No, okay. I'll just do it this way then. If I do it like that. Then line this all up. Obviously this won't be here. There we go. And then I would, as you can see with these, I wouldn't move any of the terrain away or anything. Check in this cave, make sure there's any ores in it. I've got it. Yeah, okay, we don't need this. That's all fine. I have 2 cobblestone left. Not good. Right then, so I guess, yeah, I guess this is what I was going to do, make the green concrete here. So we can do that. Place down all the green concrete. That's why I made a decent amount of it, because that's what I was going to do. Yeah, I remember now. Was it powder for the rest of it? A bit annoying. Just have to run water over all of this. Actually, I don't know. I kind of like the... Actually, nah, I mean... Like, it's just, I kind of like the concrete powder. It looks a bit weird being right next to the clay, though. I've got to remember to do it on this layer as well. So yeah, the cobblestone won't be here that long at all, apparently. Yeah, so I make all of this concrete powder. I'm envious of people... Is that the right word? I'm pretty sure. People that play Java just for, like, that reason as well. Like, the offhand, which we've got in Bedrock Beta. People are saying that, like, it's a, like, wasn't intentional. Wasn't intended, but I mean, it shows that they are gonna have Bedrock freaking, like, offhand soon. Or eventually. Like, it is gonna happen at some point. It's just, I guess, working out how that will work on controller and especially touchscreen. Is that all of it used already? Jesus Christ, okay. I don't need to be using you for 12 cactuses anymore. I was just about to put you back in there. Now I need to put you in here. And then you will go a bit back with me. We don't need the bone mow anymore. Okay, can't have it all in my inventory, of course. Go and place you back. Go and place the green, the cactus back. There we go. Okay, I need to sort that out. This extra 4-bit, we don't need to forget about, or we don't want to forget about that. Yeah, the pistons as well, you might be questioning why I've got pistons. I saw a really cool thing of someone making like a piston wall. I want to do that as well. Maybe that can be like the next project we do. While I think of like a one more thing we can do for 120. I think the next thing for specifically 120 preparation is making a place for the sniffer. Because we did camel last time. Do sniffer, because that's like the two mobs that are coming out, right? What am I doing? Yeah, putting the cactus away. Then we need more green concrete, actually, so I'll just make however much I can make now. I don't have much gravel left. Yeah, I don't have any in there. I could probably make literally nothing of it, to be honest, with this amount. Yeah. Not nearly enough, but that is why we got the sea pickles. Well, actually, no, that's because we don't have freaking... That the sea pickles don't matter. It's because we don't have gravel. Which, don't worry, I won't be farming gravel on the freaking stream. There we go. So, like, I guess, I mean, the cactus farm is still worth it specifically for the camels, but if the camels weren't in the game, I probably wouldn't have... I mean, I would have eventually done that. The sea pickles would have been done first, though. Yeah, I like these blocks, or like the concrete blocks, just because they're pure that colour. Like, the white blocks are really cool. Like, I've done white and black somewhere. Oh, I saw that as well with someone, I think it was Harrison Gray, it's IBX Toycat's video editor. He did something like a missing texture block where he's like black and purple, you know, like that texture. To say like the texture's missing, and he basically, like, he found an island and he just filled it with them blocks, and it's very cool. It doesn't break these, does it? Okay, good. I'm glad. Oh, this is going to be painful, actually. Yeah. I might have to do it like this. Which actually isn't too painful. Listening to it's a bit annoying. Oh, what? Oh, I guess, yeah, I don't want any poppies or anything. Oh, what? That's right, I saw a freaking dog there then, no? Oh, a dog was attacking me. Or a wolf, I guess, if it's attacking me. Well, actually, I guess dogs attack you if you attack another player in the world and then they have a pet dog. Oh, please do the thing. There we go. Oh, it does. Brilliant. Fantastic. Great. I guess because it does count as saplings. That is wonderful. Okay, I need to do all of this again now then. Let's not do that anymore, shall we? Okay, I'm glad that I actually got my sword out in time. Would have been terrible. Go away. Don't want to be dealing with you guys, yeah? Just sleep and hope another creeper is in here. Good, they allow me to drink my iron brew in peace. Yeah, so I will just, I guess, do this method for all of it then. Like, green concrete powder kind of looks like grass block as well. So that's kind of cool. I guess it doesn't matter here, yeah. But then it's just, yeah, if it's, I think, more than 3 blocks close to an edge, then it will just do that, like it won't do the whole spreading out thing, sadly. Oh yeah, doing it like there as well. Yes, both of the blocks. Good. Oh yeah, it does that. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, because I forget if you can just do it on the sides. So that will do all of it. Yeah, there we go. Be much quicker, wouldn't it? Yeah, I like how this looks now, yeah. Especially with the sea pickles. I'm not going to play sea pickles yet. So kind of like just doing that just all together. Now we'll do this bit first, like the floor first, and then that bit after. Well, I feel like, excuse me, that's going to be the end of the stream here. Overall, it's been an hour and 45-minute stream, so I guess that's how long I want all of these streams to be. And I don't feel too tired or anything like that anyway, so that is all good. Plus we played 2 games today, so... Excuse me, that was all fine. Put the sand away. Maybe I can do something with hay bales as well. That's another thing I wanted to do. Maybe as well with when 120 comes out, my idea was maybe bamboo mosaic and then the hanging signs on it. Or I don't know. Bamboo mosaic and then maybe the sniffer eggs. If I can get a bunch of sniffer eggs, like 300 of them that would be, then I could place them down and hopefully make it so that maybe you can force them to not hatch. Because I wish you could force turtle eggs to not hatch, but I believe there's not a way. Unless it is like you can place a turtle egg on a grass block and it won't hatch. I know they only hatch on sand and red sand. I don't know if it's you can't place them on anything else. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Either way, that is... Oh, don't press F9. That is going to end this live stream here. Or this episode of Minecraft here. I'll actually do an outro this time. As usual, there'll be a link in the description in front of yourself. But for now, hopefully you enjoyed. Please, if you like, if you did, subscribe for our brand new. I said boy, Boss Fatwod. Thanks for watching, of course, always. Peace.